Hi guys, it's James from Lore of the Cards, and I'm sure this will be a probably overly long, rambly, maybe a bit sentimental video, but it's been a long time coming and I wanted to actually do a video because there have been many creators that I used to follow that just kind of vanished from the platform and there's no real explanation as to why or where they've gone, but I wanted to very much confirm that I very likely won't be doing videos for the Lore of the Cards channel anymore. If you do want to still follow me on YouTube, it's absolutely completely different content, but I started a music promotion company recently, and part of that music promotion is that I do vocal covers of different metal songs, so I've added vocals to songs. Do I ever wanna see what I could have been? I've covered signed artists. And I've also covered some local acts within my scene to try and one day, hopefully if the channel ever gets big, you know, hopefully one day boost the platform of those artists, because there are so many talented musicians around right now and they really need to boost that platform. But anyway, I've told you kind of the basics of what this video is about, so thank you so much for following this channel. It was started as a small little passion project and blew up beyond my wildest dreams to the point of I created lore videos about one of my favourite games of all time. That then sprung up to 10,000 subscribers basically overnight from a fortunate Reddit post. And then that turned into doing some work with Blizzard on the Lore of the Old Gods, which became really dated by the time they were released because Chronicles came out basically the same week and then all of my lore was wrong. Not the best sort of match-up there. Also then working on a card reveal as well. So I achieved some of my biggest ambitions, and then the only one that I didn't really achieve is I wanted to push forward to the 100,000 subscriber mark, but a lot of that was due to failings on myself, not releasing content soon enough, not really kind of focusing on the content because I was trying to balance work and YouTube and then my other hobbies, which I don't do now because my other hobby is music and that just feeds into YouTube, so it's this one big lovely homogenous mess. So really this is probably most importantly a massive thank you to each and every one of you that followed the channel. I know that people have noticed content's not exactly been fruitful of late, and if anyone wants to decide to do Lore of the Cards content themselves, by all means go ahead. It's not like lore content isn't my baby. I mean, the reason I started creating content was due to the lore content, my Britishness coming out there, the lore content of Noble, and I followed quite a similar structure. I just sort of reweaved it into a Hearthstone platform and focused far more on the topic of cards rather than broader subjects that Noble focused on. So that's the big takeaway from here, is a massive heartfelt thanks. The reason I'm no longer doing it, for anyone that cares about that kind of thing, first of all, it was a kind of mental health thing. I found that when I stopped doing the videos, I generally felt a lot happier. There wasn't that kind of need to please, and absolutely a failure on my own part when I kept releasing videos, sort of like because they were months apart. Each time I posted a video it was more of a loss of subscribers rather than a gain, so that had a bit of a mental effect on me. That most people were just going, oh yeah, that channel still exists, unsubscribe from that. But that's basically a failure on my part not to sort of capitalise and keep that steady stream of content coming out, so no sort of bitterness there or anything like that. And then the other kind of big reason, which I'm sure that a lot of people are very aware of, is the controversies surrounding Blizzard and the work workplace environment for women. I know that some of you may feel that this has been talked about to death, but the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, it's not talked about enough because a union still hasn't formed within Blizzard Entertainment, and without a union they clearly can't be trusted to actually treat their female, their LGBTQ, their ethnic minorities with a monicum of, sorry, I don't want to swear, with a monicum of respect that they deserve and that they need from a workplace. So don't get me wrong, I am still a huge fan of Blizzard games, but I personally won't be purchasing any more until they do the bare minimum for me of letting a union form within the company and for workers to be able to fight for their rights and not have them dictated to them. But that's a very personal thing. If you're fine with that, I'm not going to try guilt tripping anyone into not playing their games anymore. They gave me decades of enjoyment, but for me personally, it's a big no. So with the personal stuff and also that kind of extra thing of Blizzard not being very nice to their staff, that's why I've taken this decision to 100% kind of finish the channel here. One more time, so grateful to all of you. Absolutely, I can't really put into words how sort of like having an audience really does boost any YouTube creator. So thank you for that. If you come follow me on Kuma, I'll see you soon. And if not, I hope you find more Warcraft content that you will thoroughly enjoy. Thank you so much. Bye.